What's up guys, this is Hunter Harper here from Harper's Outdoors, and today I'm going to be unboxing this month's regular MTB tackle, mystery tackle box. This is actually my second box. My first one I got last month and I used a promo code and just got the cheapest one. You can go and get the regular box is $15 for $25 worth of lures, and the Pro box is $15 with $40 worth of lures. So you can save $10 or $15. It's really your call on what you want. And as always, every box comes with a card, tells you what's in it. I'll go over that real quick for you. You got the Sparrow Strike Pro, Finesse Jig by Booyah, Finesse Worm by Charlie's Worms, Vile Crawl by Biospawn, Weighted Swim Bait Hooks by Mustad, and a little garlic scent by Mystery Tackle Box. First thing, let's go ahead and get into it. Would be the weighted swim bait hooks, which is 4/0, and it's a 2-piece with 8-ounce weights. Kind of a funny thing, I just went and bought a 4-pack of these like 2 or 3 days ago. So probably should have waited, save me a little bit of money. But I got 2 more now, that's always handy. And this is the Finesse Worms by Charlie's Worms. They're black. Doesn't really say the color on here, so I'm pretty sure that it's really dark color, really black. But it's just a regular straight tail worm. You can see. They smell really bad. They're supposed to be scented. They smell god awful, which is probably a good thing since fish are probably going to be attracted to that. But this would be really good with a weighted Texas rig, kind of popping it along the bottom, or even a shaky head. You can go with a lightweight shaky head because this isn't but a 5 or 6 inch worm. So just a light, you go with the 1/8 ounce, or if you wanted to, a 1/4 ounce shaky head. And all you gotta do is just drag it across that bottom. Next is the Biospawn Vile Crawl. I actually about 2 or 3 weeks ago saw a video on these, and they just came out with the Vile Crawl, and it is more of this color. It doesn't even say the color on the package, but this color is to me it looks like a green pumpkin with red flake. The head almost looks like more of a squid, but the tail, as you can tell, has these blades, these paddles on the end. And they're actually all 3 of them. There's a little tail and then 2 blades. They're all connected. So if I were to throw it out right now, it would just paddle all together. But you can cut those little tags, and then they paddle separately. Now I'm not a big fan of using a Texas rig or just throwing out a crawl on its own. I'm not a big fan of it. I like mainly having it on a jig, which these, even in very slow water, I've seen videos of these, and I actually have a buddy who's had these before. Not the green pumpkin, but a June bug, which is still pretty good bait. Even when it's pulling slowly across, where you're bouncing on the bottom on a football jig or finesse jig or even a swim bait, and you're just barely pulling it across the water, those blades, those fins, are just steadily kicking. And I was actually fixing to go, when I bought those swim bait hooks, I was looking at Academy and was looking at getting some of these. They didn't have any, so I didn't buy any. Luckily enough, Mystery Tackle Box sent them to me. Let's see, read my mind. Next up, we got the Booyah Finesse Jigs. Now, I actually have quite a few jigs, but I do not have any jigs by Booyah. They're all by Strike King, or actually they're all by Strike King. Pretty sure all my jigs are by Strike King. I actually don't have any finesse jigs either. All my jigs are either swim jigs or football head jigs. But these are 3/4 ounce, really heavy, and it's a 2-pack. That's going to be very key in case I lose one or get snagged up. And it looks like it has a pretty solid brush bristle, grass bristle. Next up, it's going to be it was the Sparrow. Let's see, get the correct name. Sparrow by Strike Pro. Now it's a crankbait, and it's a fat crankbait, as you can see. You see the ball jiggling, and it's a big, meaty crankbait, but the lip is still shallow. It's a shallow crankbait, but it has some big, meaty hooks. And actually, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but if you can kind of tell, see the little red right there. The top is actually black and gold, made it look kind of like a shaft. If you look real closely, get that glare off of there. See that red? That's going to be really key. When bringing it across, the fish looks up, sees that red, might get a reaction strike. And the last little thing that they sent me, and it is by Mystery Tackle Box, and I'm not a big fan on scents unless I'm catfishing or anything, but it is a garlic little scent. And as much as they sent me right here, I don't know how much I put on one lure. I could put it on 3 or 4 lures. But this was actually free, and it's Mystery Tackle Box exclusive. It's actually from Mystery Tackle Box. And that's all I have in this box. And I'm actually just fishing to go out fishing my brother-in-law at a pond with all these lures right here. Maybe a couple more lures in just a little bit. See you there.